hands for those of you for whom this is your first meeting at Babis. There are a lot of you. Welcome. Welcome to Babis. Babis is a support group that we started in January of 2001, so we had kind of ourselves a little birthday party last month, which was kind of fun. It has grown and grown and grown and grown, and we obviously didn't start out being this largest group of people, but it's wonderful to see so many people here. So some announcements before we start with our program. Steve wanted to make an announcement. This is Steve. Have a stand.
I live on the North Shore, actually in Walden, and we're looking at starting a group of brain injury survivors. Primarily, we'll see from the beginning what it's going to turn out to be. So anybody's welcome to come. We haven't got our facility yet because we want to know how many people roughly to estimate. So how many people here think that they will be interested in coming?
People who live maybe on the North Shore who
So
might
if you live in
Keebeny,
Walden, Wakefield, Revere.
Okay, so there may be a number of people who might. So give them the info about...
Okay. So if you want us to be able to contact you, or you can contact us, if you talk to Mary Roach at Neuro Rehab.
And I have her name and phone number.
And her phone number is, if you have a pen, you can write it down, 781-979.
I'll remind people what this is.
0018. And she knows all about it, and you can tell her you're interested in the group. But we're just sort of feeling it out right now, and after the first meeting, we'll decide on where we're going to go from there. So,
excellent.
Thank you.
More groups are good. More groups are good. Question?
Northern Rehab has one, supportive group, and it's every once a month. So they were already in progress. You could talk to Mary Fran's parents,
Yeah, that's right. I've been to that one. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay, I know Don has got an announcement to make.
Actually, two.
Oh, two. I didn't only know about one.
On the 20th, the Kansas Commission for Persons with Disabilities, as part of our Disability Reframe, Disability Theme film series, will be screening The Soloist. And it's about a journalist that befriends a homeless person with a psychiatric disability, and it will then be followed by a discussion moderated by Jens Rybo of Tune Foolery, which is a musical group consisting of members with psychiatric disabilities. And it really will be a great film.
I've got a flyer here. People interested, I can make copies at the end of the group you could take.
This is our fourth film of the series. And the series called Disability Reframe, and we show disability films, either documentaries or feature films. And this coming Wednesday in this room, the Stroke Support Group will be screening life support music. So those who have not seen it should show up.
Jason Kriegler is the subject of that film, and he was the honorary chairperson of the Babis's Heads Held High Walk, not this past October, but a year ago. Babis has now an annual, what we call Heads Held High Brain Injury Awareness Walk, which takes place in October. It's actually going to be the first Saturday of October instead of a meeting here, and I think that's October 2nd this year, but I don't have, actually, I can tell you right now. It is October 2nd. I brought a calendar with me. We raise a lot of money with y'all buying T-shirts. Vanna White, would you stand up, please, and show your T-shirt? This is from the 4th annual walk. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Eric. We have. In fact, I'll do a little salesmanship. We have leftover T-shirts from this year's walk. I have smalls and extra large, and I found 2 double extra larges. If people are interested, we were selling those for $12 to reimburse. We've narrowed that down because the walk, of course, has passed, so we're now selling them for $5 a piece. So if anybody's interested in having a shirt from, okay, see me.
4X.
No. No, 2X, but they're pretty big. I'll let you see. What time is the support group on Wednesday done?
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
But be here sharp, because the film is 80 minutes,
And people sitting
we're
down,
gonna
so be here by
screen it exactly at 3.
Okay.
The film's
Yeah.
In
gonna
this
be
room,
here?
in this room. It's a wonderful
It's
film
a
about
great film.
Jason's recovery. He had an amazing kind of event, and so he is a musician.
Does he
So-
play guitar?
Yes. So
And
that's
I
why
have
it's
one
called
more
White-
short announcement,
Oh, one more short, okay.
unless you're going to announce it.
I'm going to announce it.
Okay,
Oh, my
announce
goodness.
it.
All right. So, today is a...
No, not that.
Not that one?
Yes, that one you said.
March
I'll
8th.
announce it.
Wait,
Can I announce it?
you have another small
Yes,
announcement?
on March 18th, the Annual Brain Injury Association of Massachusetts will be having their annual conference, and the featured speaker is Janet Cromer, and take it away.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Janet Cromer has become a very good friend of mine, and a number of people in this room know Janet. She was one of the original planners with her husband, Alan, of the Babis group. Alan had an anoxic brain injury from a cardiac arrest, and this is Janet's story of their life together, his life and recovery, as well as their life together as a couple following that brain injury. And so she has self-published this book. I've got flyers. There will be someone who will talk about it in the family group. She has a copy of the book too. But it's this wonderful story about Janet and Alan's life after that injury. He has since passed away. That was a few years ago. But I think they lived together for 7+ years after his anoxic injury and brain injury. So this is the story of their recovery, and we want people to be able to buy that book if they feel comfortable. She will be this year's Heads Held High speaker at our walk in October, and we're thrilled that she will be joining us because she's one of our own. And she will be selling that book at the Brain Injury Conference. We'll try and get books here for Babis. You can order them. But we're going to see if we can help her to kind of publicize this and get the word out there. So, all right, that's a little... Yes?
Is that our friend Janet that just got married and moved away?
Yes, it is.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, she has her book.